When we're trying to eat healthier, holiday foods can feel like a slippery slope of temptation, making us choose between naughty or nice. Here to guide us along and gift us with healthy holiday food ideas is registered dietitian and our very helpful Santa's little helper. We have Ashley Hawk. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Desiree. That's right. We're just a few days away from December, if you can believe it, which means we're in full blown holiday swing. And it is so hard for many of us when we want to be able to enjoy all of those decadent flavors and treats that we associate with the holiday season. But at the same time, we want to feel good about what we're putting in our bodies.
Yes, it's so important. And Ashley, when we think of holiday treats, we usually think of cookies and pastries, but tell us about some of the alternative snacks you have for us today.
Well, that's exactly it. Of course, we don't want to deprive ourselves of those cookies and those pastries that we love, but at the same time, we want to be able to sneak in some of those good nutrients for our bodies so we feel like we're doing good for ourselves while we're able to enjoy those flavors. So today, I have some great alternative treats where you're not going to feel like you're depriving yourself and you're still getting all of those delicious flavors and seasonings that we love. So, up first, just jumping right into it, I have a really fun one to make with the kids. These are my holiday reindeers. They're my little Rudolphs. And what I love about them is we're incorporating a really good base nutrient, which is the celery. Celery is super hydrating, and on top of that, it's loaded with fiber. Now, I'm using Dandy brand celery because it's sweeter, crunchier, and less stringy than other celeries that you find on the store shelf. But on top of that, I love that it comes in these washed and ready to go packs. So all you have to do is take it out of the pack, slice it up. From there, you're going to top it with a good chunk of peanut butter or any sort of nut butter. Again, notice that we're using a nut butter. This is that healthy fat that's going to keep you feeling full, but it's also those yummy peanut butter flavors we love. And then we just take pretzels, and those are going to be our little antlers. So this is, really good for the kids because they're in there helping you snap the pretzels and putting them on top. And then we just use a little M&M because you want to have those, yummy flavors to snack on for the nose. So this is great just to kind of put out throughout the day, or again, have your kids help you make. Now, next to that, we've also got another refreshing treat. We've got these celery ornament balls. So I'm using the ready radishes because once again, they're from Dandy and they're already ready to go. So all you have to do is take them out of the bag and then you're going to scoop them out. And I love these bright red colors around the holidays because they just look like ornament balls. So from here, all you do is put on cream cheese in the middle or whatever it is that you're in the mood for. You could do hummus as well. And then from there, you're going to top it with a little bit of parsley, and you have this delicious appetizer. I did these ones over here with hummus and a jalapeno. So if you want something spicy, you can kind of choose which way you want to go.
Ooh, that's exciting. I like it. It all looks
Yeah,
so
so these,
yummy.
of course. And then, we were talking about cookies, so we can't miss out on, the cookie season. And I have to tell you, I just can never choose between sweet and salty. So we're going to have both. This is my favorite sweet and salty snack, and it's only three main ingredients. So these are them right here. They're these little Ritz bites. And all you do is take any sort of cracker. I'm using just kind of these usual golden round ones. And then from there, you're going to spread some peanut butter right in between because you're going to make a little sandwich with them.
Ooh.
So go ahead and get as much as you want. You could use the nut butter as well, but I'm using peanut butter. And then from there, you're going to piece them together so that you've got your little bite. And then you're going to take melted chocolate, and you can either dip it halfway in or you can dip it all the way in. And you're going to have your melted chocolate bite, and then you can top it with some nuts or you could top it with some sprinkles. But what I want to point out here is why this is more of a health forward treat is we're not using just pure sugar. A lot of the times those sugar cookies can be loaded with a lot of additional sugar that we don't need. We really want to be limiting our sugar intake to about 24 grams a day, which can be hard over the holidays. So mixing in something like this, where you're actually just using a cracker, which is low in sugar, plus peanut butter, also low in sugar, but then topping it with a little bit of chocolate is a great way of being able to balance that. And again, you could add in some nuts so you've got those healthy fats. Now, the last one that I have that I absolutely love, I
Yes.
think these are just so cute. These are our pretzel wreaths. And I, point out that a lot of the recipes that I've brought here today use similar ingredients because there's nothing more annoying than wanting to make something and not having something on hand.
Uh-huh.
So you can stock up on some of these things and use them time and time again, like the celery, like the peanut butter, the pretzels, and the chocolate. So here we've taken our pretzels and we've put them in a nice little wreath formation, and then you're going to pour melted chocolate on top of them. From there, you're going to top them with different sprinkles, and then you're going to do another layer, pop them in the freezer for just about 5 to 10 minutes, and
Ooh.
then you get these awesome looking wreaths. And what's really fun too is for your kids, you can kind of make it a bite-sized treat as you go. So you don't have to sit down and eat the whole thing, but it's a great
Ooh.
exercise in portion control
Those
because
look
you can just
so
kind of break
yummy,
off one
Ashley.
chocolate
We're running
pretzel at
out
a
of
time.
time. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to make sure we let our viewers know where they can go for more information. For more tasty info, go to ashleyhawkrd.com. Thanks again, Ashley.